The Western Australian Liberal Party is facing the prospect of electoral wipeout at this Saturday's state election, according to the latest polls.
Sky News senior politics reporter Jonathan Lee has spoken to voters in traditional blue ribbon Perth seats about why so many are preparing to vote Labor for the first time.
On a sparkling day, the water along the Swan River is as blue as its Liberal voters. This prime parkland beside it was once Chinese market gardens. It now makes up part of three crucial Conservative seats: Bateman, Riverton and South Perth. Seats where many Conservatives are preparing to abandon the Liberal Party like never before.
I think it's pretty much over, isn't it?
Simone Hawful thinks so. She's lived in WA for 14 years and moved into this area 5 months ago. She's a loud and proud backer of Labor Premier Mark McGowan and believes the opposition won't hold the line here on election day.
No, I think it will change to Labor.
Really?
Yeah.
He's made that much of a difference?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Even the Liberal voters would vote for him?
I think so, yeah.
Is that a bitter pill for them to swallow?
I don't know. He's kind of like a bit of a celebrity, so I think people have got used to it.
His popularity simple.
Because he has kept us safe and we have lived a great lifestyle over COVID.
In 2017, just one booth in each of the three electorates was won by Mark McGowan. But if the latest news poll is to be believed, that will overwhelmingly be the opposite case next Saturday. Staff here at this pre-polling station say everything about this election is different. And it's not just the QR codes and the social distancing. Even hardened Liberal voters say that what they're preparing to do in the privacy of those booths would once border on the unthinkable. Voters like Gary sleep.
The only reason I'm changing from Liberal to Labor for the very first time is the fact that we've got a Premier here who's kept us safe.
If the polls do come to fruition and the WA Liberals are left with just 2 of Parliament's 59 lower house seats, it would also put Mark McGowan in the box seat for the state's 2025 election.
You think he deserves another term?
Or 2, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think he's done a damn good job.
That backing extending also to the Premier's push to retain his state's controversial hard border post-pandemic in a bid to win the war on drug importation.
But I think I tend to agree that that if that's the objective, do it well, or don't do it at all.
The opposition has branded it overreach. It may also prove unconstitutional. Do you think it would divide us as a country?
I think we're already divided. We live in Perth.
Says it all about you.
Do you believe in secession?
Finding a lot of people over here who do.
There are a lot of people who would. Love that.
The Australian flag might fly over this park, but there's a sense the West knows best about what it wants in uncharted times. Jonathan Lee in Perth for Sky News.
Beautiful part of the world, and tune in this Saturday from 5:30 p.m. Western Time, 8:30 Eastern Daylight for Sky News complete coverage of the WA election night. All the stars will be there, and all-star panel will bring you the reaction, results and federal implications on what is shaping up to be a very difficult night for the Liberal Party.